Donald Trump talking about this in a way that is obviously blatantly misleading. What do you think is actually significant here tonight? And same question to you on your concerns about the safety of our grid.
Well, Ari, let me take them in reverse order. I've been saying for some time, America just passed a budget, largest defense budget ever, $713 billion. Russia has a defense budget of about $67 billion. We're spending 10x what they're spending. And I worry at times, and this is not a partisan stab at actually Trump or any, but that we may be buying the world's best 20th century military in terms of tanks and guns and trucks, when 21st century conflict may be more in the realm of cyber and misinformation and disinformation. And we see Russia actively using these tools. Matter of fact, we shouldn't be surprised. The equivalent of the chairman of the Russian Joint Chiefs of Staff back in 2011 said that Russia couldn't compete with the West with traditional armaments, but within cyber and misinformation and disinformation, they could compete. And frankly, whether it is threatening the grid, whether it is manipulating our elections or manipulating social media, and candidly, we're seeing some of these same tactics come from China in terms of theft of our intellectual property and luring in some of our top tech companies in ways that are frankly unfair and biased towards China. I do think we need a 21st century security doctrine that represents where a lot of these conflicts may take place. And I think we're seeing the American intelligence community and others move in that direction. But what makes it so more challenging right now is when you've got a president, as your previous commentator indicated, that just doesn't acknowledge the threat, doesn't acknowledge the vulnerability, and tends to talk in hyperbole in ways that frankly should concern all of us. I mean, what I think many of us are appealing to our Republican colleagues, don't just tweet about it. Don't just privately acknowledge how off the rails this president is with his comments and some of his policies. But it's really time for all of us. I think history is going to judge all of us over these coming weeks how we react.